told you I had time for that. But today I got time, cuz. Yeah. Ooh, my son. Man, I ain't gonna even start counting.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
What you doing? Alright, bro. Ooh, you got lucky on this one.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Baltimore Barons. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Detroit, the athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. Kennard is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wilkes in at the three, the small forward. Dunn, wide open, he fires, drains it from beyond the arc. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Detroit. Left side, Griffin. Makes it off the glass. Griffin's got his second bucket.
This is confidence shown in Blake Griffin's ability to handle the rock. Nice point guard skills there.
The chosen one, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Rubio kicks to Griffin. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Rubio against Dunn. 4 on the shot clock. Now Rubio.
And a lot to dislike about that. I don't know where to begin.
Let's hope that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's the chosen one, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He knows they have to dig in on defense, facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays, whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. So knowing the kind of offensive team they're up against, they're coming in with the attitude they cannot let them get comfortable early.
That's right. On D, they've got to come out with full intensity. Start slow, and they might find themselves in a big hole to dig out of.
Seems like Coach has made that crystal clear for them tonight.
Put your phone in the camera, talk to your face. All I see is nasty ass and big ass moves.
He's got him ready to play some very aggressive defense in this one.
And so he makes both from the line.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
What? He is so pretty. Oh my god.
What does it say?
So pretty. I just wanna.
And Rubio kicks to Griffin. Lets it fly from 18. And that one hits back iron. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And that one, good.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
No good that time. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Robertson passes to the chosen one. First quarter of play, 3 minutes in. That one.
Bad day. Yeah, I'm gonna take some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff. And he was like, whoa. I was like, I tried to warn you.
is counted. The chosen one's got his third basket of the night.
You can just see the passion and love with which you see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain.
For Baltimore, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Pistons trail by 8. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Lure and Drummond together down low. Jackson is out there with Whitehead, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's the chosen one, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. Baltimore shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes both free throws.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Johnson kicks to Jackson, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Passes it to the chosen one. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
The offensive rebound. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, the chosen one.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Here's Whitehead, covered by Robertson. Lure finds Jackson. Johnson, that's for 2. That shot off, and Baltimore going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. For Baltimore, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one, and he makes the first.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Whitehead passes to Lure. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Whitehead. Here's Lure. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Drummond. No good on that one. And he jams it with authority.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit, trailing by 10. Shoots from 14, and again it's the Pistons missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Robertson passes to the chosen one, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. The chosen one's got 8 points here in this quarter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And, you know, it wasn't just that they got stopped. It was the way they got stopped. Rejection after rejection.
Yeah, after a while, it just felt like they were demoralizing the opponent. It affected them mentally, and they took advantage.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Robertson with the steal. And it's Baltimore on the break. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
If anything could change the momentum, it's that kind of play. Cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
Rebound Andre Drummond. Pistons trail by 10. There's Whitehead. He's got 10. Jackson from long range. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Jackson. Basket good. Mr. Incredible's got the lead up to 12 now for Baltimore.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
Here's Drummond. Baltimore with the rebound.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pistons trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
So it's the Pistons now. Stolen. Here's the break. Here's the chosen one. Count it. Good. The chosen one's got 17 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Robertson, he's checked in for Baltimore. Dunn comes in for Mr. Incredible. Last outing for Baltimore. They won that game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Kennard kicks to Drummond. Here's Rubio. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. He's got 8.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, most analytics will tell you that the mid-range jumper is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Wilkes. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Wilkes has got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Dunn passes to the chosen one. 46 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Drummond finds Griffin. All alone. And the shot goes in. Kennard's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Here's the chosen one. 22 points for him. Pulls up on the wing, and that would have counted, but his shot was up. And so it's Baltimore out in front by 17 points at the end.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, everybody. Well, for Baltimore, Kenny?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be...
And that's our...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Well, it's one thing to drive, but it's another thing to drive and dunk. So let's see if he can keep that going here in the third.
Maxwell is out there with Robertson. Then it's the chosen one. Then there's Dunn. And it's B-Train in at the three. Both good from the line that time. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Pistons. 19-point game. And for the Pistons, the big men are Griffin and Drummond. Kennard is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Wilkes in at the three slot. The pass to Kennard. Knocks down the three ball. Kennard's got 7.
The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
And for Baltimore, Robertson is out there with Maxwell. Then there's Dunn. Then it's the chosen one. And it's B-Train in at the small forward. Dunn looking over the floor. Shoots over Rubio. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pistons trail by 16. Kennard, the pass to Wilkes, and it's sent back by Robertson. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Drummond. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the left side wing. Dunn. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. Passes it to Wilkes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Wilkes has got his second basket of the night. And Baltimore calls time here.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point.
Pistons trail by 15. Jackson kicks to Griffin. Pistons passing it around. It's Jackson with the drive. And he gets the bucket.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Here's the chosen one. And he lays it straight in. The chosen one's got 24.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Here's baddest one. Pass to the chosen one. From deep. The long distance three is buried. The chosen one's got 5 points now this quarter. Pistons trail by 18. Griffin finds Jackson with some arc, and it's good on the way in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's the chosen one. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. He's got 29 points.
It's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Griffin passes to Wilkes. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Baltimore, the foul. Drummond's checked in for Johnson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
He's just so efficient, getting his points within the flow of the offense. Great recipe for success.
Rebounded by Jackson. Pistons trail by 19. Left side, Griffin. Jackson looking around. 4 seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
For Detroit, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And so it's Baltimore with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Detroit, the athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. Ricky Rubio is out there with Jackson, and it's Wilkes in at the small forward position.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, good job with the anticipation, and then the quick hands results in points off the break.
Sometimes you calculate the risks, and he did it there, but couldn't have turned out any better.
That one falls. 33 points for the chosen one.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
All the officials are all over that one.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for baddest one. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Jackson. Mr. Incredible, the pass to the chosen one. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Robertson. Over Drummond, and Baltimore again with the bucket.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
You bet. With his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, I know the defense has 5 guys, but collectively they're no match for this guy. He is roasting him.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Rubio dishes to Jackson. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
To the wing right side. Here is Mr. Incredible. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And Baltimore leads by 16. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Down low. Here's Griffin, and there's another one for the Pistons.
You can see that combination of size and skill, and Blake Griffin right now on a roll.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 14. Kicks it out to Rubio. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Back to Rubio. Overdone. Baltimore with the rebound. Maxwell's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come into town.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
B-Train's checked in for Baltimore. And Detroit with a change here, too. Whitehead's checked in. And the layup's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And there's the pass to the chosen one. Back to Dunn. Pass to the chosen one. And foul on the shot. So chance at the line. First free throw is good. Good on both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Rubio kicks to Griffin. Takes a shot at the elbow. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, Blake Griffin right now working the inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
Here's Maxwell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the
Hold up. Jeez, wow. Oh no.
action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Inside. Here's Griffin. Baltimore with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
The chosen one passes to Robertson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
A huge mistake, letting him establish that kind of position down low.
The defense 101. Don't let him get that deep, and this speaks to the lack of effort right there. No better way to frustrate the coach.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the kicks to Lure. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Baltimore leading by 17. Stolen by Jackson. Overdone. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Maxwell's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Baltimore.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the chosen one.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Sampson shot, good.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
7-second difference shot game clock. Pass to Griffin. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock to stop the drought. Baltimore with the rebound. Pass to Maxwell. kicks to Dunn. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Jackson. Here's B-Train, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
And saving their best flash. Tremendous work here to seal the win.
You can just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game, and to have that.
The 2K Sports pregame show. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the Clippers head back to Los Angeles after today's contest. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
And when you look at the Clippers, it's early, but we can already say something about them that we couldn't say last year. This may be a team with legitimate playoff hope.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Gallinari and Harris, your small and power forwards. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Johnson. And Harrell's in at the 5 spot. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Dunn. Here's the chosen one. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Clippers. Johnson can't get it to go. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup tonight. It's their first time against this team, so he is curious to see what his guys do on offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Not too surprising that he wants to see him sharp at the defensive end right from the opening tip.
And, you know, they have the ability to control a game with their D, but they have to be aggressive and send that message right away.
I do believe, Greg, this team has an intimidation factor working in their favor because of the level of defense that they play. And if the stops start adding up in the first half, that factor starts to weigh on the opponent's mind.
Baltimore with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for Baltimore, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's the chosen one. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Johnson inside. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore.
Yeah, just ice cold right now from the floor. Time to regroup.
I think, Greg, they look lost and they look frustrated. Not sure how they're missing so many shots right now.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's the chosen one. Misses off.
Every time?
The left iron.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Harrell, and Harrell slaps it in.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Here's the chosen one. Good on the three-point shot.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Kicks it to Harrell. Pass to JayCl0ut052's. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Maxwell. Here's the chosen one. Passes to Robertson. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Gallinari attacking. Count that one.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they've been aggressive and assertive right from the opening tip. They've seized command of this game. Let's see what happens.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harris against Maxwell. Harris kicks to Johnson. Robertson against Harrell. And Harrell slaps it in.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
Here's the chosen one after the Clippers pick up 2. Back to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's JayCl0ut052. No good off the back of the rim. Baltimore trails by 10. Here's the chosen one. And there it is for him. The chosen one's got 8 points.
Wow, what a crafty player. Gets it done any way he has to.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I'd like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
And Baltimore going with the whole new group outfit. And we play, just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Maxwell is out there with cool hands. Then there's Prez. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Patrick in at the 3. And it's Baltimore on the break. And for Los Angeles, Gallinari is out there with Morris. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Johnson. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thomas passes to Lopez. And here is Johnson. To the middle. Thomas finds Lopez. 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Markieff Morris likes to get his points without having to put the ball on the deck.
It's stolen by Morris. Now here's Thomas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's a look at what's coming up for Baltimore. On Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the New York Knicks.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And he makes the first.
Well, Isaiah Thomas brings a great passion to the game of basketball. At 5'9", to find a way to be effective in the NBA is truly incredible.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Robertson, he's checked in for cool hands. B-Train comes in for baddest one, and it's done in for Prez. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Clippers.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Morris dishes to Thomas. 13 feet away. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Well, just so smooth. Isaiah Thomas has impressive elevation and touch on the jumper.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. And so here are the Clippers following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Morris against Robertson. Back to Thomas. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And Baltimore hits a cannon from deep.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Morris outside. Here's Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That cuts the lead to single digits. The chosen one's got 5 points now this quarter. Thomas with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. And no good that time.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
The chosen one passes to Maxwell. Banked in off the glass. Maxwell has got his first point in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And the Clippers call time here.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
Isaiah Thomas. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Harrell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's JayCl0ut052. Dishes it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari wide open. They get it back. Harrell. Morris outside. Pass to Harrell. Another shot. Los Angeles with another miss. Last outing for the Clippers. They won that game against the Brooklyn Nets. Here's the chosen one. He's defended by Harrell. Now the Clippers moving it up. Johnson's got the ball. Reverses. Here's JayCl0ut052. And there it is for him. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Boy, that was a good kick out for the assist. Finding his open teammate on the outside.
And really deep through that time. 16 points for the chosen one.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Done shot's good.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
1:24 left in the first half of the game. And it's Harrell at the elbow. High arcing shot. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Here's Dunn. 8 points for him. Here's the chosen one. Feeds it to Robertson. Dunn outside. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Johnson. Dunn misses. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And again, the Clippers turn it over for Baltimore. Robertson, he's checked in for Maxwell. Banished one comes in for B-Train. And Prez is subbed in for Dunn. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Morris. Tobias Harris comes in for Gallinari. And it's Williams in for Johnson. Now here is Harris. He has 7. You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. Robertson with the steal. Here's the chosen one. He's got 16. He gets it up. It's the buzzer beater.
And a huge 3.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, up by 2. And we'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, JayCl0ut052.
What's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
From the get-go, it was the Clippers who came out strong. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. After a solid quarter of play, they held a 10-point lead. Then in the second quarter, the steam was let out of their hot air balloon as they were outscored and outplayed, but they still cling to a 2-point advantage at the half. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they're putting bodies on people. If you just look at the rebounding numbers, you could tell that they've been putting their body on. And
that's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And in that first half, something we don't see a lot of from him, the ability to make everyone around him better.
I don't think there's any question that that's an added bonus for this team, Greg. I'll be interested to see, can he keep it up in the second half?
John is out there with the chosen one. And there's B-Train. Then there's Robertson. And it's Maxwell in at the 4 slot. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, Gallinari and Harris, your small and power forwards. Johnson is out there with JayCl0ut052's. And it's Harrell in at the 5 down low.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Harris outside. Puts up a 3. Baltimore with the rebound. The chosen one passes to B-Train. A three-pointer is right on target. And Baltimore leads by 1.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
The Clippers shoot their 7th free throw attempt here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Great beginning to the second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Kicks to Harrell. Pass to JayCl0ut052. And it's Harrell missing.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus. Not good.
The pass to the chosen one. Done with it. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one falls for Johnson. Cool hands checked in. He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Baltimore leading by 6. Here's the chosen one. 19 points in the game. Passes it to Patrick. Out left to the wing. Here's the chosen one. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist from Gray. Sampson's got 3 assists now in this one. Robertson with the steal. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. They'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
Lopez has mastered the art of the pump fake. He gets the defense lifted. Terrific patience.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw, good. Baltimore leading by 7. 1:02 left to play in the 3rd. Robertson passes to the chosen one. Lopez with the steal. Here's JayCl0ut052. 8 points for him. From 13, it's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Patrick for the 3. Trains the three-pointer. That one's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly. The defense starting to look helpless at this point.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The dish to Williams. Kicks it to Lopez. Beyond the arc. But he gets it back. And here is Williams. Second chance shot, and it goes down 2 points. Williams has got 5 now.
It's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Baltimore leads by... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The chosen one out there with Prez. Then there's Robertson. Then there's baddest one, and it's Robertson in at the center position. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's JayCl0ut052. Williams for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Clippers. Here's the chosen one. For 3. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
Baltimore making a switch here. Maxwell's checked in. Clippers trail by 5. This is to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 21 points for the chosen one. And it's the Clippers ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to JayCl0ut052. On the wing, Williams. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's the chosen one, and Baltimore again with the bucket.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
He's killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on.
B-Train's checked in for Baltimore. The Clippers also changing it up. Tobias Harris is checked in for Lopez. And it's Gallinari in for Lou Williams. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, you got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, now's when you turn it on. Leave them in the rearview mirror. I know we can put these guys away. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David. There's the pass to Harris. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Maxwell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wasted no time on that one. And now an 11-point Baltimore lead.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's JayCl0ut052. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gallinari with the rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Robertson with the steal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. To the middle, Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Releases from 15, and Baltimore again with the bucket.
Now, I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Pass to JayCl0ut052. Out to Gallinari. He dishes it to Harrell. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
Great open look there. And that's now 30 points for the chosen one.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
And it's Harris off the drive. Out to Gallinari. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Back at you. That's payback for the three on the other end.
Well, I just like the shot selection in that instance. He wanted to get him back, and he did just that with the three.
And Baltimore calls time here. Doris, when you view international basketball, 13 and 14-year-olds playing in academies, some players turning pro overseas at 16, would something like that work in this country?
You know what, Kevin? I'm not necessarily for something like this. What I do believe is the NBA could become more involved across the board, and we should have more uniformity in basketball in general. And I think one of the ways to do that is to make sure we set up some sort of basketball committee across the different levels of basketball, starting with youth, going to high school, into college, then the semi-professional sort of basketball leagues out there, or the formative leagues like the G League, and then the NBA. I think we just need to look at the game in its totality and create some measure of uniformity. But frankly, I don't love the idea of 13 and 14-year-olds leaving their home to go to, quote, sport academies.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And guys, you know, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
Shot from the inbound. Offensive rebound. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Harrell.
Well, so rewarding for a player to beat everybody to the basketball and convert that second chance bucket.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Johnson. Done outside. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Back to Robertson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Clippers trail by 12. Here's the chosen one. And the layup's good off the glass. The chosen one's got 35.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Baltimore.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The chosen one's got 40 points. To the paint, here's Harrell. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And finally finding a rhythm, but unfortunately a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they've built here into the next game, because this one looks over.
The chosen one passes to Maxwell. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And so it's Baltimore with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
的我们吹得完，辽阔的商务正准备好倒了下来迎接我们的大